Duel's on his way. Tendulkar on strike. Oh, beautifully played. He's off the mark. First ball. Wonderful cover drive into the fence first ball. Well, what better way to start? Mind you, it was pretty well pitched up, just swinging away a little bit. And what a shot. What a great start to the Coca-Cola Cup.
It may be pitched up, it's still got to be hit, and it's still got to be placed. And this is Sachin Tendulkar's way of saying to New Zealand, welcome to Sharjah.
Yes, Simon Duel swung around and way back he went. Have a look at that. That's elegance. Wonderful timing. Full toss, whipped away on the onside. This won't go for 4. Cairns is down there on the fence. I'll get 2. So just looking at the field, quite an attacking field, which has been one of the features of Fleming's game. More shot. Whacked it through mid-wicket. Well, his ability to take the ball off the stumps and whack it away on the onside is almost Bradman-like. I'll play it again. Lovely driven. Straight down the ground. It's going to go all the way. Well, he hit that one a little harder. You could see that he decided he wasn't just going to caress that one. It was a little further up, and he really did punch it through the offside field.
He did that just as Pankaj Roy, another famous son of Bengal, and one of the beneficiaries this year was coming into the ground, coming into watch.
Thank you, Tony, and the runs continue to come. 4 more to the Indian champion, much to the joy of his supporters in the crowd. So a difficult job here for the New Zealand bowlers. They've got 2 batsmen in fine form. You see again just angling in towards middle and leg stump, and that's enough for Sachin Tendulkar in the form that he's in at the moment, and has been all year. A very productive 1998 so far, both in test matches and one-dayers. Very shiny surface as well. They must obviously use the roller to put that sheen on. Ganguly now joining in his more illustrious partner. That's a cracking shot square of the wicket on the offside.
Brilliant. Just launched himself at that. It looked a more powerful stroke. Certainly flew to bat.
Very warm conditions here in Sharjah, and Simon Duel in his 6th over of the spell, maybe feeling the heat a little bit. Ganguly's had 3 goes at it this over, the 3rd time lucky. He's timed all 3, but the placement this time the best of the lot. Very, very difficult for batsmen, for bowlers, I'm sorry, under these conditions. I sometimes wonder whether we've perhaps just gone a little bit too far in favour of batting in one-day cricket. I still think the game of cricket is best played when it's a good contest between bat and ball, and that doesn't really matter whether it's a one-day game, 2, 3, 4 or 5-day game. I think it's much better when there is a contest between bat and ball, and in these conditions the bowlers are on a hiding to nothing.
That's good running. Had to motor along there for the last few yards, but as soon as he saw the flick back on the boundary, Tendulkar was racing back to the 3rd.
Ganguly finds the gap now. Slower ball from Dion Nash, but not enough to confuse Ganguly. Welcome to the bowling crease. You can't afford to bowl that short to Tendulkar. What a tremendous hit. Brilliant piece of timing. The ball short of a length for a small man. He gets a lot of distance, marvellous timing, and that's a huge 6, and the first 6 of the match wins a $500 US award from Kit Ply, and that's gone a long way back. but if they can bat through the next 20 overs without losing any wickets, I think then 300 runs does become a distinct possibility. In the air, mid-off diving, can't get a hand to it. In fact, at the end, I think Simon Dewar might have pulled the hand in. The ball fairly crashed into the advertising hoardings, but for a long time it looked as though Simon Dewar might at least get a hand to it.
That was unusual. It just seemed in the end that he was trying to break his fall.
Here he goes again. This time he's out. Gone. So that was really more over-aggression from the batsman than good bowling. Although you've got to give Harris some credit because he was under threat from Tendulkar. But the slower bowler, the batsman having to make the pace, has brought about the undoing of Sachin Tendulkar. The first wicket for India has fallen in the 15th over with 76 runs on the board.
That was hit very firmly as well. Simon Dewar, having not been able to get across to the first one, produced a very important happening there for Chris Harris and for New Zealand. Harris could be the man to turn the tide here.